You know, every now and again you meet somebody who asks you silly questions, you have to answer them, but generally I have a good relationship. I recall a story a couple of years ago where I was out in the west of Ireland and I was going to the lobby of the hotel, and this fella called me over. He said, "Robert," he said, "can I speak to you for a moment?" He says, "I have something to discuss with you." And
yes.
I said, "Sure." And he said, "Can I ask you a question?" He says, "You know, when you're singing," he says, "why do you make all those funny faces?" And I thought about it for a second. I said, "Well, the only thing I can think of is, you know, I'm very passionate about my music and I love what I do, so, you know..."
You're in the moment, aren't you?
Yeah, in the moment. He said, "Oh, that's fine." So he went away, and about a year later I met him again.
Yeah.
He said, "Robert," he said, "come here." He says, "Remember that what I was talking to you about a couple of years ago?" He says, "about your funny faces. I know what you mean." And I said, "What are you saying?" He said, "Well, myself and the wife were celebrating our 45th wedding anniversary a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
I brought her off to a hotel in the west of Ireland." He says, went into the hotel, went to the restaurant, had a meal, had a few drinks, had a few cocktails, went up to the room, and there was a big mirror on the ceiling.
Where the hell is this story going?
And what he said to me next was, he said, "I can tell you one thing, Robert," he says, "I made a hell of a lot of funny faces that night," he says.